Hey everybody, Matt here with Down and Trade. It's August 22nd, 2023. Had a nice little trade in the market today. Our win streak does continue. So obviously the Bears were on a nice little run this morning, and we were kind of looking for an entry around here. We were kind of looking for the Bears to get down to the 4,400 level. 4,400 level. It was looked to be a good, solid place for a reversal, for a bullish reversal. Unfortunately, it didn't quite get down there, and I did at around 10:10. I did see a nice bullish signal, but I thought it was going to come back down and get to another low, and I was looking for a bullish signal down here again at the 4,400 level. So I did not get this nice little pullback, and from where I wanted to enter, where I would have entered, would have been down here, and I would have made a quick little 25, 30 cents on that one move right there. But again, it didn't happen. So, or I missed that move because again, I was waiting for it to tap down here. I was waiting for price to tap down here at the 4,400 level. So we had to wait for this. I didn't get any signals up here as price touched up on VWAP. But that would have been my signal to get out. If I had gotten into this bull put spread here, I certainly would have been out here by VWAP. There was no signal up here, so I had to wait for this huge pullback. Unfortunately, there was no signal down here either. Again, as it broke through the 4,400 level, I did begin to look for a bullish signal, but that bullish signal went away. And so at about right here, once I started realizing the RSI was making a new low, getting below this here. So once RSI was getting to a new low, I did announce in the Down and Trade room that this is likely going to just break through the 4,400 level, which it did. But unfortunately, we didn't get a signal down here. So again, as of this point, as of around 11:35, we only had this one small bull puts or a bullish signal, a bullish divergence signal. Didn't get anything down here. As we began to approach VWAP, once again, I started looking for a bearish signal, and we did get one. So let's take a look. On this candle right here at 11:01 Eastern time, we did get an equal high and a lower high on RSI. And as we all know, that is a bearish signal. It's actually what we call a medium bearish divergence. So, but we had to wait for that move to finish, and that's why I was waiting for this red candle to close out. Once this red candle closed out, I knew this peak was a real peak. So just because we get a peak doesn't mean that we can just jump into the position right away. I was looking to get into a bear call spread here, but I had to wait for this red candle to close, so I knew that this peak was really a peak, and that way the signal was in fact completed. Once that signal was completed, we jumped in on the 44.35 by 44.65 call credit spread on this small green candle, or this little doji candle right here. So again, we jumped into that call credit spread for 60 cents. And price obviously drops really quick. I got down to 30 cents down here. No, 35 cents, pulled back a little bit. Premium got down to 30 cents right here. My take profit was set at 25 cents on this one. We got down to 30, didn't quite get to 25. So I really wanted to do something here. I was really tempted to get out. Now, keep in mind, when it comes to taking profit, I've three different rules for how and when I take profit. So the 3 times I can take profit are if I've met my goal for the day. And remember, my goal on this trade was 25 cents. It was to get down to 25 cents. Premium got to 30 cents, but it didn't quite touch down at 25 cents. So if the first way I can take profit is if I meet my goal for the day or for that particular trade. And once I meet my goal, I have to be out. I have to exit the trade. Okay. Now, the other 2 ways, I don't necessarily have to exit. So the other 2 ways are if I come down to good support if or good support or resistance, depending on the position we're in. But if price gets up to or down to good support or resistance, then I can actually take profit early. I don't have to take profit. I can actually just enter the opposing spread. In this case, if I wanted to right here, I actually could have jumped into the bull put spread instead of just exiting. I decided not to because I thought it was going to pull back a little bit further down, down to around the 43.94-ish area for a nice little double bottom. That didn't happen, and we pulled back. And what ended up happening is we started getting into this nice little consolidating squeeze. I did get a bear signal up here. It was a small bear signal, nothing that's right home about it. It's technically a weak bearish divergence signal. Keep in mind, when we're drawing divergence, as a reminder, when we're looking for bearish divergence at the highs, we draw it from the top of the green body to the top of the green body. We don't pay attention to the wicks. We're only drawing it from the top of the green body to the top of the green body. And same thing for bullish divergence. When we're looking at the lows, we draw it from the bottom of the red body to the bottom of the red body. Okay, when we're looking at lows, we don't, green candles have nothing to do with it. When we're looking at highs, red candles have nothing to do with it. And we're only looking at the bodies of the candle, not the wicks. Anyways, so I did see a nice little bearish signal here. So I thought I'll stick with it a little bit longer. Finally, that squeeze came through. We popped out to the downside. At this point, the expected move was beginning to increase. And so we were getting stuck at 30 cents for several minutes. And I wanted to remove my risk from the table, especially because we're starting to approach the noon hour. Keep in mind, we have a couple Fed speakers set to speak in the afternoon. So I just wanted to get my risk off the table. So I decided to exit a little bit early at 30 cents instead of my 25-cent initial target. So yeah, I got out at 30 cents here. Yeah, so I just wanted to get my my risk off the table. Obviously, if I held on a little bit longer, I could have met my goal at 25 cents. I think it got down to 25 cents on this this red candle. But again, I just wanted to remove my risk and be done. Typically, I'd be looking for another entry. However, I decided not to today, only because again, we're well into the afternoon at this point, and we got a couple Fed speakers that are coming up. So I just decided to stay out because we never know when implied volatility is going to begin to flatten out, or even increase due to the Fed speakers. But it looks like price action did actually get down to the 43.87, like we were saying earlier in the room. But of the last 33 trades now, we've been profitable on 31 of them. I think we're at like 95% win rate right now in this little win streak that we're in. But yeah, this is just how it went today. Anyways, look, if you have any comments, questions, concerns, please let me know in the comments below. I love answering questions. I love interacting with people. I love interacting with other traders. It's what gets me up in the morning. So by all means, if you have any questions, let me know. If you have any questions or want to learn more about our Down to Trade room, by all means, go ahead and visit us at downtotrade.com. That's down, the number 2, trade.com. There you can find out about our 1-week free trial, completely risk-free. You can find out about our discount that is currently still on, but it's going to be going away here, I believe, in the next week and a half. And I believe the discount is going to be going away. So, and there's a lot of perks to the membership, but anyways, yeah, if you have any questions, like I said, hit me up in the comment section down below. If you like this content, do me a big favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell. That way you are notified when we put out new content. And yeah, go ahead and give us that big thumbs up too. All right, everybody. That's going to be it for me. Hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. And I can't wait to see you all tomorrow. Take care.